As we took over into having 8 days before defeating the rival, I'm just sitting here thinking, how the fuck am I going to do it in 8 days? And also, what are we going to do with all the extra tonics that I have for the people that I may or may not have spoken to? Because I'm not sure if I want to complete someone's storyline. Probably not you, because I don't like you anymore. But like, maybe do like one of these, or maybe I could go and say hello to her. I've not really seen what she's like. Maybe I'll do like the startings of something, and then also do that. I'm not sure. I'm really unsure. My worry, more than anything, is that I'll start going for something and then realise that all of my tonics and affection things aren't going to be enough. And then I've kind of wasted it. So, I'm thinking I might get her to level 1 to see what she's like. Just because I've not even spoken to her yet. So I've just sort of like chucked her into the gold mine and left her there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I mean, you are the name of the game, but I don't particularly care. Fuck you. Pip's really cool. I'm kind of sad that I didn't know more about Pip, but I just want her to stand on my neck. We're gonna go and, I don't know. I think we're gonna get some more people at the minute. I think about 11,000 is the boss's, like, amount of people anyway. Which is good. We should be okay if we do it like that. Oh, that's a very good point. Are we going to go to the gala and get someone else? Do we really need anyone else at this point? I don't think we do. I mean, I could actually get someone, and actually, no, that's true. I could get someone that I could send out to go get me some love tonics. Ah ha 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 ha. Righty-ho. Oh, he kind of looks like Loki, though, and I'm like... The brooding sex scientist. A courtesan or a sex scientist? I really don't know. I think we're gonna go for someone new. Sir, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Bon Von Valentine. Good evening. She curtsies, smiles, and winks at you in such a masterfully salacious fashion as to activate your pants area with strange new feelings. You blush despite your best efforts not to. No need to feel shy, we're all friends here. She side-eyes your maid, who immediately blushes as well. Here's to the union of my modest entertainment business with your swelling enterprise, she winks. I'm sending her out on a train ride. Go and get me some tonics, please. Oh, that's like the coolest photo ever. Alright, go. Where am I going to send you on an expedition to? Probably that one. How long does it take? It's a 6-day journey. Which is kind of cool, because that means before we actually end up finishing the game, we could get... Oh, no, it's a 50 cup. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted! No! Wait, where's the love tonics? No! There is no love tonics! Oh, that was a waste of time, then. Oh, that was a big waste of time. Ah, shit. 3-star wealth rewards? Does it really matter? I've already got plenty of money. Equipment rewards? Maybe? I'll have a look. Any good? Epic pastry construction. Increase the recruitment of the... No, it's not... Shit. There's literally nothing... What else? Oh, whatever. Okay, well, that was a bust. You know what? For the sake of something to do, she can go and do that. Because I literally don't need her at all. There's nothing for her to do. That's the problem. If I did have something, I'd be happy to put her somewhere. But at the minute, there ain't none. Good thing is, though, with that, I believe that I shouldn't have to worry about adding any more people so we can start fighting rival companies. That sounds like a very good idea. Once she's feeling all good and proper once again, we're going to do that. Oh! More stuff. I'm thinking, there's a couple of people that on the map itself do have a lot of tonics. Like, there's a lot of love tonics hanging around these bits and places. There's 2 level 2 love tonics. So, before we do boss boy, I believe we're going to be able to sexy business some people. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Please tell me I can win this round of blackjack. Oh, I'm not going to win this round of blackjack, am I? I am not going to win this round of blackjack, am I? What is it? What is that, 17, I believe? Or is that 8? So, yeah, so I have to hit, otherwise I'll lose. Yeah, I thought so. There's no fucking point, is there? Go, fuck you. I have exactly 1 week. 1 week to beat it, and it seems that I might be able to do one day by day, and we have, I don't know, I think it's about... How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. How many people do we need to actually get? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should be able to do it then. Even if we did one a day, we'd be able to do it. Oh. Okay, so like I say, we're just going to plow through all of these boys. Is there anyone that we would prefer to get? I don't think it really matters at this point. Anyone that has, like, I mean, that's got quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. I'm gonna let you rest for a minute though, just in case, because I don't wanna have to do that halfway through a battle. It's not quite going as planned. We've got 5 days left, and we've got like what, 4 more to go. Also, in between that, I kind of want to go on a couple of dates, so we may have to go through and actually extend the loan a little bit, which is sad. We'll see how it goes. We might be okay. We genuinely might be fine, but as of yet, I do not know. I actually don't. Well, I'm gonna do her first so we can get some more money. That's once Pippity Whippily is okay again. What do we get in that last one? Yes, we got some gold. Yummy, yummy. Look at all of this stuff I've got to spend later. Oh, I can't wait. I am definitely thinking about, like, maybe trying out some people that we don't already currently know, and then, like, I don't know, I'm kind of into Elsa a little bit, but also at the same time, I'm kind of into you a little bit, but I don't really know at this point. I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of want to see everyone, and that's the problem that I'm having right now. We have 2 days. By the power of complete and utter luck, we may do this, because this is the last one before the boss. If we can take this one out, and then we can pause the game, go through all of the bits and pieces that I want to give to people to maybe do some extra dates, then we'll be fine. We should be able to do it. Though, my worry is that if we take too long to do this one, we're fucked for trying to get the next one done. I haven't got a clue. I'm so worried. Because, like, I am going to have to, like, rest after this. And then if it takes too long to rest, then I've got like 3 minutes, and 3 minutes is like a day, and I don't know if we're going to have enough time. And I'm so worried, like, genuinely. But very soon, in about 5 or 6 punches, this will be done, and that'll be quite good. Take you back, everything's good. What are we going to do today, sir? It seems the opera is shut down because of the dancing bears that developed its taste for human flesh. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, you're gonna day, and you're gonna day, but do you get any hearts? You do get hearts. I don't know who gets hearts. Everyone gets hearts on that one, but you're gonna actually like me if we do that. Oh, I think maybe we could do that. Maybe that one gonna day. I don't really need her, but is she gonna be back in time for the date? Oh shit. I can't. Oh yeah, I just realised I can't get rid of Pip because he's the only one that's actually. She's literally the only one that's doing the fighting for me. It's gonna have to be. I do lose 10 of that though. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. You go and do that, then I'll get a date when you come back, and that should be okay because it doesn't hit. This hits midday when it gets this. Yes, okay. So midday tomorrow, 12 hours before the. Oh no, 12 hours before the end, literally, is when. Oh, it's when she comes back. Shit, okay. Well, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. I need to think. I probably will go into the fighting thing, and then if I pause it, then we can still have a date anyway, and that'll be fine, but I don't want to do it too early, because if I literally do it too early, I'm gonna end up not being able to do it, because the game will end. Oh no. Okay, it's 9 hours until she's back. I believe that should be a reasonable amount of time for us to actually get the majority of the way of beating him. I don't know, though, but we're going to try. We got a challenge for 3 minutes. I think that's about the length of 3 minutes. Oh, okay, the boss approaches. It's time to just hope that this works. Oh, God, we get 10 minutes to do this, though. Oh, no, we get... Fuck. We get 3. We should be able to do it. We should be okay. It should hit midday, and then we can go through, and we can sort out all of the people that we want to, like, trying to do some sexy business with. And then we'll win, hopefully. Oh, come on, Pip. Come on, Pip. Yes, she's back. Yes. Oh, my God. We're going to pull off the heist of the century. Ah. Right, okay. First things first. We're going to go on a luncheon date. Because, fucking, there we go. We're going to go on a luncheon date with someone new. Maybe you or maybe you. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I prefer to know you. Or would I? Because you're annoying. Maybe you. You got a cool little cat thing on there, though. You know what, you? We're going to go for you. We're going to play around a blackjack that I'm inevitably going to lose. We got 11. Hit me. We got 30. Oh, God, hit me. Of course you fucking win. Of course. What's the even point of playing this bloody game? But next time, bye. Eat shit. Okay. They're going to be punching. We're going to go on a date. Yes! Summer starting date 3. Summer starting date 3. Finally. I'm waiting for this for ages. Good day, sir. Summer starting once again to storm the premises. And your business mate is refusing to come within 100 feet of us, so it has fallen to me to introduce her. Hello. Yes, hello. Well met, etc. I'm here today because as a result of your various charms, I have come to find you so very... Summer consults a dog-eared volume labeled the Big Book of Deceptions. Attractive. But I simply must go out with you once more. I have planned a day of lively activities which include sailing, shooting, and definitely no retribution for your possible associations to my arch nemesis. What say you? Are you seduced? You're pretty, so I'll pretty much do whatever you say. As I thought, follow? Summer hurries you into a carriage and makes haste to the beach where a magnificent yacht awaits you. I thought we might go for a romantic voyage together. The sea is perfect metaphor for love, lethal, unpredictable, and wet. Oh my god. I can't believe I said that out loud. As summer leads you aboard, you notice a sign on the beach. Beware of sharks. What's for lunch? Tea and sandwiches for 1. I mean, 2. Oh. Shit. The boat launches and as soon as you are in the middle of the ocean. Sailing, the salty air, the crashing waves, the constant threat of drowning. Speaking of which, put on this life vest. Someone throws a life vest over your shoulders. It's actually just several bags of sand. What's that over there? You turn to look and someone knocks you overboard with an oar. You are now treading water with sandbags around your neck. And there are indeed a whole ton of sharks here. When life gives you lemons, punch a shark. Pretend you're also a shark. You think you recognise these sharks. You happily wave hello to the sharks. There's Dan, Elizabeth, Roderick, Josephine. All of the card sharks whose dens you frequent back in London. You'd forgotten that they all take snorkeling lessons together. These sharks are not as advertised. I want my money back. Not a chance, cackled the sharks. See you later, sucker. And with that, the whole gang then swim away. They swim away to hustle another day. I go weary of sailing. Let's go shooting instead. I'm sure that'll be much safer. Someone whisks you away from the wharf and out into the countryside where you find a meadow full of guns. I find shooting to be wonderfully, don't you? Don't answer. Today we'll be shooting apples off each other's heads with these extremely inaccurate muskets. Don't worry, it's all completely safe for the person doing the shooting. Would you like to go first or second? Second. Great. I'll fire first. You go stand over there. Oh, I suppose you can place an apple on your head if you absolutely must. Once you're in a position, someone points the musket straight at you and sights down the barrel. It doesn't seem like she's really trying to hit the apple. So long, sir. It's been whatever the opposite of pleasure is. You hear the crack of a musket shot. Bullet is whizzing straight towards your face. Catch the bullet in your teeth. Lock eyes with the bullet and slowly shake your head. Duck. Catch the bullet in your teeth. With a mighty chomp, you stop the bullet in its tracks. It takes out the walls of your childhood home. My mistake. Let me try that again. Someone fires again. This time you catch the bullet in the muscular cleft of your chin. Curse your dynamic physique. I mean, whoops, one more time. This time you don't even bother to catch the bullet. You just stop it with your impenetrable forehead. Are you immune to guns or something? I was vaccinated against them as a child. I see. Alright, my turn. Someone looks eyes with you and calmly snaps the musket over a knee. Whoops, clumsy me. The gun seems to be broken. I tire of shooting in any case. Let us adjourn. Perhaps to a remote cottage I've rented for our exclusive use. Oh, I like the way you think. I'm sure that will continue indefinitely. Let's go now. Chop, chop. Someone throws you into a carriage and takes off for the country at top speed. You arrive... This is killing me, dude. You arrive soon after at the dilapidated shack in the woods. Well, here we are. There's a romantic dinner inside or something. Go on in. Wait, are you coming with me? Great question. The answer is no. Someone kicks you into the shack and locks the door behind you. You hear the unmistakable sound of the building you're inside getting set on fire. Pretty soon your eyes confirm your suspicion. Flames begin to crawl up the walls. Whatever will you do? Simply refuse to believe it, seduce the flames, bury the fire under all the gold coins in your pockets. I'm going to seduce the flames. You bite your lower lip and strike a provocative pose. The fire is intrigued. You invite the fire back to your mansion. You tell it you've got a fireplace where it can burn all night long. It turns out that fire is the sort of inanimate object that is extremely uncomfortable as the subject of frank sexual desire. In the face of your white-hot lust, it fizzles to coals. Good thing too, because what were you thinking inviting a fire back to your house? You emerge back from the smouldering shack, ready for another barely concealed threat from Summer, but she seems too busy being trapped under a burning tree. Yes, it was probably a bad idea to set a wooden shack on fire in the middle of the forest. Did you come all this way to just deliver that one smug opinion? No, I came all the way out here because I was afraid you were going to murder my employer. I've ordered 3 attempts already this evening. Don't tell the kind sir, but their cock-and-main scheme was likely a result of smoke inhalation. Luckily, I was here to put the fire out. I would have been here sooner, but your trained assassins were quite resilient, considering they were just armadillos with knives strapped to their backs. Are you done now? Can we move on to the part where you get me out from under this tree? Indubitably. Using all of your most chivalrous muscles, you hoist the burning timber and set Summer free. Huh? I didn't expect you to actually help me after I spent literally the entire day trying to murder you. I was so convinced you were only talking to me as part of Ralph's vile schemes. I suppose it's possible you might be a nice person. I'm not, I just think you're hot. Yeah, I used some of my vast fortune to buy myself a great personality. So about all this time she's trying to murder me. That will go, He's most demanded by knives. Different strokes, I suppose. Maybe we can start again. Or maybe. But for now, we should probably get out of here. These woods are still extremely on fire. You will make haste to leave the raging forest to itself. Oh, that was wonderful. That was really good. Ooh! We got a new costume. It should probably... Oh, it's alright. Good. Alright, cool. We're leaving that there. Sweet. Alright, have that. That's not too bad. Woo! We're nearly done. Question is, what are we going to use for the rest of these? Because do we want to actually get to the higher relationship level of that one, or do we want to start a new one? I kind of want to see what she's like. I don't really want to do... The reason I don't want to do Pips is because if I do Pips, then I'm going to have to use it all on her. Because she's got a story. She's got like a detective story thing going on, which only is going to work if I read the whole thing. And I'd feel bad if I couldn't read it all. So I'm leaving it for now. But who else do we pick? I'm going to be real. I kind of want to see what more she has to say. We use 2 affection on that, and then it's what, 2 more to get to the top of that? I think. I believe so. Maybe I'll gift the 1. Alright, it was just the 1. Good, that's easy peasy. Sweet. So now we get to go on a secondary date. There we go. Miss Shufflebottom time. I can't wait to see what this was going to be, because I really enjoyed these. So it is my pleasure to announce, with the great clash, Fanny Shufflebottom rides a horse through your window. Hello, sir. How do you do? An absolute delight. Lovely weather we're having. Oh, other pleasantries. This is highly irregular. Yes, it is. No, it's quite all right. The horse is purebred. I'm learning etiquette. It's going really well. Anyway, who's this buff hunk? Who's this buff hunk? How many push-ups can you do, stud? This just reminded me of Rick Nail. Oh, God. That's my butler. Butler, more like butler, am I right? Because of his good butt. Indeed, I shall leave the 2 of you alone now. Ah, well anyway, I came here tonight because, one sec. Fanny fishes a stack of note cards out of a bodice. I wish this to inviteth thou to a company to a fancy supper. Oh my, how fancy. I know, right? I mean, I know it's right. Now come on, I bought a restaurant to eat at. I bought a restaurant. Fanny drags you outside to a carriage. It's a somewhat unusual vehicle. Why is your carriage wearing a tuxedo? Because I'm a lady. Duh. Get in, I'll drive. You have to unbutton the tuxedo in order to enter. The inside of the carriage is filled with champagne, flutes, and bits of fine china, most of which are broken. Fanny's driving style is what I can only be described as enthusiastic. You arrive at your destination mere moments later. You can tell because the screams of the passing pedestrians have stopped. Fanny throws open the door and sticks out a hand for you to take. We're here and I'm supposed to help you down with the carriage, so I'm doing it. No, you get into the carriage and let me help you down. Well, that makes about as much sense as everything else. Fanny leaps aboard the carriage as you climb down. Ready or not, here I come. Fanny leases to your arms. Her entire body is solid muscle, much heavier than you expected. The 2 of you collapse into a very fancy heap. Tradition accomplished. Let's go inside. The restaurant Fanny purchased for your enjoyment is very fancy indeed. It boasts chandeliers, a fountain of molten gold, and human chairs. What? You sit in one of these across the... Okay, they're probably alive. You sit in one of these across the table from Fanny as a waiter hands you your menus. It's a fairly standard menu for this sort of establishment. You order your favourite. What do I order? Oh yeah, I get to pick. Duh. 1 brick of opium, please. And what's in my diet? Money salad. I can have the all-you-can-eat caviar. And I'll have the live owl, if you would be so kind. You sure? You don't want to think about that one again? The waiter approaches confused by Fanny's order. What? You don't have live owl? I thought this was a high-class establishment. The waiter bows his head in assessment. In assessed? What the hell is that word? And hurries off to trap a live owl. Great. We went to the restaurant and told them what food to bring us. Now let's... Fanny digs the note cards out of a bodice. Talk sweetly and humbly and all manner of things, which is something I know how to do. So let's do it. You go first. You're looking positively scrumptious this evening, my dear. What does that mean? Are you hungry? Here, eat one of these candles. They're mostly animal fat anyway. Funny sticks a lit candle in your mouth. It seems hot. Swallow the candle whole. Feed her the candle also. It'll be romantic. You look deep into Fanny's eyes and feed her a candle. Fire first. You both through your candles in unison, savoring the taste of tallow and soot. I bet you do this with all the girls, sir. Oh, look, they're giving us enough silverware to make a silverware bouquet. Fanny picks up all of her nice forks and spoons in one hand. Then the waiter comes up behind her carrying a live owl and your mountain of caviar. Fanny appears to be startled by the noise. Ah, an ambush! She whirls around and stabs the waiter with a bouquet right in the femoral artery. As the other waiters rush to stop the bleeding, Fanny turns back to you with a sheepish look in her face. Don't worry, that always happens. That's sweet of you, but by judging the looks of the panic on their faces, I don't think it does. I have a confession to make. I've never been to a fancy restaurant before. No shit. But how on earth did you see through my ruse? I read so many books and wrote so many notes. You've been holding up both your pinkies since we met 3 hours ago. Ah, I guess it's not the normal way of doing it then. Honestly, I'm totally lost here. All these rules of etiquette. When you're supposed to have tea, when you're supposed to wear, when you're not allowed to shoot someone with a dog. Wait, someone's dog? Okay, right. Well, maybe this is too much to ask, but maybe you could teach me how to be cultured? I don't seem to be doing a very good job of figuring out myself. Absolutely. Sure, why not? Sweet, thanks. I can't wait to spend some quality time with you, one-on-one, learning the ins and outs of high society. That was a sexual innuendo, by the way. Before you can respond, the cops arrive to arrest whoever stabbed that waiter in the thigh. Fanny disappears into the night, all of her woodcraft making her impossible to follow. Wow, that went really well. Not quite what I expected, to be honest. I mean, could have been worse, I suppose. And it's okay. Right, next thing's next. What we've got a couple left. Do I want to? I really kind of like that. I really kind of want to go further. I might be able to, but I don't know if it's going to fill up all of it by that. That's the thing. I mean, that's, what is that? 2, that's quite a lot, though. But that would get rid of Vicky Lestrange and Bon Von Valentine. You know what? Fuck it. We're going for it. We're going for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just because I really want to see what happens. Come on. All right. 2. Oh, God. Oh, no. Come on. Please. 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 No! We're 1 away! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, no. I can't even go back either. I literally can't go back anyway. No, that's so upsetting. Oh. Well, I guess the only thing now to do is just to run it through. We've got... How long have we got? We've got 12 hours. 12 hours before we win or lose. I need to be keeping an eye on that, because as soon as that rocks all the way around to the top, I think that's it. I think that's done. I don't know if, like, that counts the whole day or what. It might not. We might be okay. But with a couple more punches, the rival's going to be dead and we're going to win. That's going to be it. 1 more punch. Very few hours left. Come on. Yes! Bolt synergy asset now attainable. Yes! We did it. Holy shit. We actually did it. We actually did it. What? No, how can I be defeated? I should have known better than to trust my rivalry to this lowly beings as employees. I'll have to handle this myself. I challenge you to a duel. Accept, sure. So, it's customary for the challenge to pick terms of the duel. How do you wish to settle your differences? Pistols at dawn, axes at 2 paces. It shall be a dance-off. You both rip off the appropriate amount of clothes for a dance-off and throw them into the wind. You smile to yourself. You knew it was a good idea to wear your tearaway dance clothes today. You hit the dance floor just as the beat drops. Your body moves with grace. Your rival shoots some shade. Do the polka. Pull out the what? What's it like? No one's business. Your rival seems to be winning over the crowd. Your legs make everyone a little jealous. Your rival is lost in dance. A crowd starts to gather. Pull out that. A crowd seems to be turning in your favor. Your arms execute with precision. You feel as if you and your rival are transcending to a new state of being. Do the polka. You both twist and flourish. Your muscles deftly known to physics. The music stops. You strike a final pose. As you look up, your rival is collapsed on the ground. Oh, check on your rival, touch your handkerchief over their face. Bow to the crowd. They cheer. You're really cool. You walk off into the sunset. Nice work, sir. I've just received word that all of England once again respects your family name. And it appears that by combining the old family business with your new company, why, you're richer than you were when you first started. Huzzah! It's been excellent watching you work. Why don't you take a break? You deserve it. Surely nothing bad will happen to your company while you're away. What a grand idea. I think it's only fitting to retire to a remote island and enjoy your wealth and status. Enjoy the glory. You've earned it. Whoo! Hell yeah! She was here from the beginning. Actually, no, the other one was here from the beginning. You earned me that much money? What? How the fuck did you do that? Rouse defeat 30. You literally did all of them. You did every single person. That's crazy, dude. Oh, man.
You fool.
Oh!
I can't believe I gave their family business to you.
Really? I'm sorry, boss.
Guaranteed me you wouldn't allow them to return to their once rich and powerful status. You've put our whole plan in jeopardy.
It won't happen again.
No matter. It won't be long before they realize that I've taken something much more valuable from them.
What? What have you done? What? Wait, what did you do? Oh no, what have you nicked? What have you stolen from me? This isn't fair. Oh, so now you get to wait, it's different seasons? Oh. Oh, so it does keep going. It does genuinely keep going. That's pretty fucking cool. I really like that. So you just get to start a business with all the things. You get to find different people and all of that. I'm happy with that. And you get to start with all of that as well. Oh, I may be playing this again, but in my own time, because for now that is the end of Max Gentleman Sexy Business. Hope you did enjoy it. It's been really fun. It's been so fun. If you have enjoyed this final episode, please do let me know. And if you enjoyed the series, please do let me know. But for now, I shall see you next time.